All right, welcome back. Today's the final video of my part 5 series for the Kentucky Derby. Wagering, information, videos, whatever you want to call it. This is it. The whole enchilada right here. So, been doing the homework. Everyone's been watching this whole Derby prep season and spent some good opinions. I've had some good opinions. I've had some bad ones. I should have leaned towards, I guess, more favorites, but I try to beat them in the majority of the prep races. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. We all saw Dash Attack. It worked out in that one. And then in the Santa Anita Derby, I should have played Taba over Messier, Forbidden Kingdom, but I didn't because I didn't think I was going to pay anything. Ended up paying like $40-something for the $2 exacta, so I lost out on that one. I'll take that one. But we have two favorites, one in Epicenter at 7-2 and Zandon at 3-1. There's a lot of buzz going around saying that the wrong horse is favored, so I guess we'll find out come post time. And we're going to see what's going to happen with that Mattress Mac money, because he's either going to go in Epicenter or Zandon. He said favorite, so but he's been mentioning Epicenter, so we'll see what happens with that. So hopefully everyone's had a good prep season coming up to the Derby. I've had some good comments in the past videos. I have 2 new videos out, so make sure to check out the tabs up here, whatever YouTube decides to put them on. Watch those videos, give it a like, leave a comment, support the channel. So with that being said, it's going to be race 12, Saturday, May 7th. You already know the date. I've been saying it over and over. You've been seeing it down here on the screen throughout the whole prep season. So let's get into it. All right, let's get to it. We're going to talk about the horses throw out completely out of the win spot. Not saying don't use them for second, third, or fourth, or even fifth in the super high 5. But from my list, what I'm doing is I'm tossing number 2, Happy Jack. Number 3, Epicenter. Just kidding. No, I'm using him. Number 4, I'm tossing Summers Tomorrow. There's too much unknown with these Japanese horses. I've only seen, I think, like maybe 1 or 2 replays of their races, and that's it. Smile Happy we'll talk about later. Messier we'll talk about later. Crown Pride, maybe 3rd or 4th. Maybe a Superfecta bet. I don't know, we'll see. Number 8, Charge It, we'll talk about him later. 9, Tis a Bomb, I'm tossing him. He's a turf horse. It's going to be sloppy. Oh yeah, by the way, it's going to rain this weekend. Or for sure Friday, sloppy track, possibly on Saturday. We'll see how it dries up, or they continue to get rain, not sure. Number 10, Zandon, talk about him later. 11, Pioneer Medina, I'm tossing him. He's had some good workouts coming in, but I just don't think he's up there yet. 12, Taba, talk about him later. 13, Simplification, 20-1 morning line odds. We will talk about him later. 14, Barber Road, who I've been hyping up all season long, talking about he's going to hit the board. He might for 4th or 5th in that bottom board. We'll talk about him later too. And then number 15, White Abario. We'll talk about him later. 16, Cyberknife, I'm throwing him out. Sorry, Brad Cox, Florent Drew, but you're not winning the Derby this year. 17, Classic Causeway, my boy. Drew Post, 17. The one in the 17 spot. No bueno. So I'm tossing him. I hate to say it, but Bitter Drew anywhere else besides the 17 or the one, I probably would have taken a better look at him. But I don't know, we'll see. But he's a toss though. 18, Tawny Port, who I have in some futures at 100-1 odds. When I brought it up a couple videos back, I believe it was a Lexington Stakes. I said bet it because he's at 100-1. I did it. I got some money on him. So if he wins, I will not be mad. I will be happy, and all the wagers that you see later will triple. But like I said, he's a long shot. Throw him out, I guess. Hate to say it. 19, Zozos, he's a toss. The Minnesota Miracle horse is not going to win this year. 20, Ethereal Road, however you want to pronounce it. I say Ethereal. Even though this guy, this coat made me a lot of money on, I believe it was Southwest Stakes. Yeah, I keep saying it over and over, and I still haven't even double checked. But he was the one that won the last leg with a pick 4 that cashed for $14.66 on a $27 ticket. But he's a toss right here. I'm not gonna lie, I have $10 on him at 50-1. So If he wins, I will not be mad because that will get me a third of my money back of what I'm planning on betting this weekend, or combination Friday, Saturday. As you've seen from those multi-race wager bets, they're not cheap, and I'm definitely rolling the dice with that one. So those are going to be the horses to toss, and then next we'll talk about the horses that you can use in your exactas, trifectas, superfectas, high fives. So let's get to that one. All right, horses that have possibility to make win bets on. I'm not saying that I have win bets on these horses. I'm saying if you do, good luck, because you have a decent amount of odds to win. Unless you're saying like Epicenter or Xanon that are the favorites who should win, supposedly. But White Abadio post 15, 10-1 morning line odds. I saw some people on Twitter, whatever, etc., other pages or channels, I should say, talking about they've had this horse at like 30-something to 1, 45 to 1 a while back. We've even seen like 20-something to 1. So 10 to 1, you're gonna pay for half the odds that you could have got, I guess, weeks or months ago. Sappy Joseph, can he win outside of Gulfstream Park? That's the main question. I've heard some people say they're not sure if he's gonna get the mile and a quarter, but that's bull. He can easily get it. We've all seen his last races at Gulfstream Park. It's 5 starts, 4 wins, all at Gulfstream Park. So I think he can easily get the mile and a quarter. I don't see that as being an issue for him. It's just a matter of the fact that who he's facing, that I guess why there's some question about him. I'm gonna work my way from the bottom up. That's maybe a hint. 13 Simplification. I think this one's gonna hit the board, either the 3rd or the 4th spot. So you'll see him in my wagers. Trained by Antonio Sano. Jose Ortiz is gonna be in the irons. He came in 3rd to White Abadio and Charge It, who we'll talk about here in a little bit. So he definitely has room to improve, and I think he's gonna hit the board straight up. Number 12, Taba, trained by Tim Yaffert, and Big Money Mike Smith's gonna be in the irons. Son of Gun Runner, 2 starts. Y'all know how I feel about these 2-start horses, but I guess I'll come out and say it. He's got a shot to win, because Big Money Mike Smith, I've been watching his interviews. He's been pretty confident about this young colt, and apparently there's a lot of faith behind him. So 12 to 1 morning line odds. I'm trying to talk too much, too fast, and it's stuffing inside my room again because I want it to be better sounding quality, I guess. But anyways, number 11, Pioneer Medina. I think we're tossing him. 10, Zandon. Morning line favorite. Will he be favored at post time? I doubt it. Honestly, think it's going to go to Epicenter. But if you get higher than, I don't know, I guess 6, 7 to 1, maybe worth the win bet. But at 3 to 1, I'm not putting none of my money on him. See, ran a 107 in his last race at Keeneland in the Bluegrass Stakes. Smile Happy finish behind him. He looked good. He's looked good in the workouts leading up to this weekend. So I'm not saying to bet him, rush to the window and bet him, but I would just kind of watch the odds. If it makes sense to you to bet him, do it. I'm not going to talk you off of him. Number 9, we're tossing to Zabam. 8, Charge It is interesting because he has 3 starts, 1 win in 2 seconds, trained by Todd Pletcher. Luis Saez on board, so Pletcher-Saez combination. He will be in, I guess, the 1st spot in some of my trifectas and superfectas, along with someone else. We'll talk about it in a second. So he's definitely got room to improve, and he's had some pretty decent workouts coming into the weekend. So he's one to keep in mind. If you want to bet him to win, he's 20 to 1. He's probably going to end up going higher than that come post time. So can't talk you off of him. Number 7, Crown Pride, like I mentioned a while ago, could hit the board. I'm going to have a superfecta bet with him in the 1st spot as a bomb, and I used him in those multi-race wager bets, I guess in one of the selections, or A, B, C, D, whatever you want to call it. He's in there just in case. And then number 6, Messier, trained by Tim Yaffert. Johnny Velasquez will be in the irons. 8 to 1 morning line odds. He could go down. He could shoot up. Regardless, he is a strong win contender here. There's been a lot of talk about how he tired out in the Santa Anita Derby, which he kind of did because he got caught by a table. But if you watch that replay, like carefully, closely, whatever you want to call it, he did most of the dirty work in that race. And Forbidden Kingdom, we all know that he was injured, and I don't know when we'll see him back again. And off to number 5, Smile Happy, 20-1 morning line odds. I can't say that. I don't know why. It sounds funny. Trained by Kenny McPeak. Corey Lanery is going to be in the irons. Y'all know how I felt about that last race. Not in the Bluegrass, but the Risen Star. But it is what it is. I tweeted Kenny McPeak, like, yeah, we need a rider change stat. And he never replied back, so I tried people. But yeah, I think if Corey Lanery puts him in a good position. This horse has tons of upside. He's coming second to Zandon and Epicenter, his last 2 races. So went from a 93 to a 104 Equibase speed figure. So this horse definitely can improve. Remember, average Equibase speed figure for, I guess, the Kentucky Derby winners the last couple of years has been a 109. So 5 points higher. And he's already running the average speed figure to win the Kentucky Derby. Man, it's tiring. All right, number 3, Epicenter, 7-2 morning line odds. Steve Asmussen and Joel Rosario. He's ran 97s like 4 races in a row, so hasn't broke 100. Can he do it in the Derby? Maybe. Yes, I guess he can. But keep in mind that if the track is wet, that can affect your handicapping. But if you have strong opinions, don't let it change your mind. Just stick with it like I'm doing currently. So we'll see what happens with Epicenter. He's won a whole bunch of stake races coming up to the Kentucky Derby. So he is a horse to beat. He's the best 3-year-old right now. Not Equibase speed figure wise or whatever. But he's the one to beat. So I'm pretty sure he's going to end up going off as a post-time favorite. Like I mentioned, Mattress Mac, he's going to be backed by him. And then number 1, Mo Donegal. Trained by Todd Pletcher, Irad Ortiz is going to be on board. So Pletcher, Ortiz, Pletcher, Saez, whatever you want to call it. There's always a strong, I guess, money backing factor with that combination. So let's see. He was winner of the Wood Memorial last time out, ran a 103. So like I said, 109 has been the average Equibase speed figure. So he can definitely run 6 points higher and win. But this horse is breaking from stall 1. Everyone knows the history of stall 1. Everyone's heard it 1,000 times. It's a new gate. All 20 gates or post positions are all lined up next to each other. There's no gap in the middle. It's a little bit further off the rail. I don't even know. This is one that I plan on making a decent $100 win bet. That's a lot to me. I'm not used to putting $100 win bets all the time I play races, but if he floats above 14, 15-1, I will double my win bet on him. So as of right now, it's going to be $100 win bet. 14, 15-1 odds or higher, I'm going 200. But if I win money playing craps or roulette, it's going to be more than $200. So that's going to be it. Mo Donegal is going to be my pick to win. And of course, the long shot play is going to be number 5, Smile Happy. So I know I mentioned them before in the past couple videos about my top 5 contenders. So right now, Mo Donegal, 10-1. And the long shot plays number 5, Smile Happy at 20-1. But if you like anyone else, I can't talk you off of them. But just don't come at me with Tizabomb or something like that, Pioneer Medina, because you're just donating to everybody else. I hate to say it. If you have a decent long shot that you have strong beliefs in, back them, because I have a feeling that with the weather being, I guess it's known, but it's unknown at the time. Like when I looked a while ago, it said 60% chance of rain. And when I looked this morning, it said like 70, 60, and man, I should have checked right before I said that. But it's going to rain. Just put it that way. Friday is going to rain for sure. It's going to, I guess, roll over into Saturday. So it can be anyone's race. So keep that in mind. Like I said, just don't make any ridiculous bets. I'm going to play this race pretty how do I say it without sounding like a big head or something. I don't want to say the other word, but I'm going to be betting, I guess, the biggest amount I've played in a single horse race this year. I feel pretty confident about the picks. There's multiple ways that I'm going to play this race. So if you choose to do so responsibly. You don't have to follow my exact wager amounts. You can bet the bare minimum. You can do dollar bets, 50-cent try boxes. You can do, well, the Superfecta is a dollar minimum, but you can narrow it down, put your own opinions in there, or ride my opinions. It's up to you. Fade or follow. I've been saying that all season. So make sure you click the link down below in the description. I've been trying to work on this sheet all day. The laptop died. Service is horrible. Took like 4 hours to upload that last video with the multi-race wagers. So it is what it is. I had to wait till I got back to the room. So it's been a crazy weekend / week. And we're already, it's Wednesday night right now in Texas. 8:53 Texas time. So you're going to see this probably Thursday morning. I'm going to shoot for 7 o'clock to upload it. So hopefully by then I'll have the tip sheet ready. You just click the link down below. It's not spam. Don't pay attention to those other spammers on the channel leaving comments or on any of the other channels. I've seen the other racing channels and I have the same people leaving those ridiculous comments in Spanish. So don't listen or don't click on anything. But those of you who do comment, for real, I appreciate the support. Thanks for watching, supporting the channel. I have, I guess, a link or whatever, a name for Cash App if you guys decide to donate to the channel. I'd appreciate it. I'm not saying you have to, but at least hit the like, subscribe button. We're at 489 subscribers, so let's get to 500 by Saturday. I believe in you, all you new viewers who are watching. So follow the channel, support the channel, like, leave a comment, ring the bell for notifications. You know what to do. I don't like to ramble. In case you haven't noticed already, I like saying that too. But tell me what you think of the tip sheet down below in the comments. Best comment's gonna get a free t-shirt. Let's go. Good luck this weekend. Friday, Saturday. May your horse win. And may my horses win. And hopefully we all have the same horses. So it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be live in Vegas this weekend. So check out the live streams. Throw out some roulette numbers. Hey, 6, 14. 20 is my number, 23 is my number. Let's have some fun with it, and I'll see you on the next video. Good luck.